Welcome back, everyone. Time to complete this quest. Oops, just there, and there we go. What rank amateur bought this wine? The impurities have rendered it 9 undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I am in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte when went near bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you kubu urine than sell you though my worst vintage. Begone from my sight. Okay. I take it he said no. Really? In those words? Well, I can't say that I am surprised. Well, there's no denying his passion and skill. The wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well. We shall have to take an alternative approach. Alright. That's a brilliant idea. There is a chance, however, small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in the recent years. The only breeds cultivate these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of one port crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine or never before seen quality okay. Baccar, Baccar, ugh, Baccarat grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. That includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. I, the legendary Beccaris wines, were born right here in Wineport. Ahem. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample the particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But, as is all too often said, the calamity chains in the Baccarat vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Baccarat wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince the Brigant to part with his wines. Our next best option is, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Baccarat wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the rigorous, vigorous runs trending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. All right, let's shall we do that? Okay, cool. If my memory serves me right, he's in the behind the wine area, or up there. Motherfucker! Hey, there we are. Well, hello, bastard. Back restaurant? Bah! Don't remind me. Used to be to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from the thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Ooh. Ouch. Alright, let's talk to him, shall we? Do you have the wine? What do I have? Baccarat wine? I wish I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years late. Motherfucker! No luck? My most regrettable, but we had to try. But Baracus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due to, in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a wintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogurhomoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Beckeras wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience. Even in my condition, it helped me to find a new direction in life. Oh, that's nice. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ab- ambro- ambrosia, uh, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. All right. I must say, this talk of Becker's Rhine has made me feel rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a simple wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meanwhile, there is a flavor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vrin Vrinbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health, and was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I'm pursuing my dream. This one is my own original creations, and I would be most grateful if you deliver it to him in my stead. Dressed sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritskiet can tell you where to find him. All right, let's find Ritskiet Skype or whatever. I don't fucking can't pronounce shit. All right. Let's see. Everything's all green. I love it. Game won't crash, hopefully. For God's sake. Okay, let's talk to this bastard, shall we? Well, hello there. Dressed. Oh, you mean the hermit? I tossed him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hells don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave him well enough alone. I say, if you're strong, you're you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Okay. See. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ah, fuck. Begone, thought! Ah, that's a B rank. I'll probably kill a few of those just to earn the good uh, things at end game, but not now. I have come for thee, dressed. Where are you? There you are. What? What do you want? What wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I. Uh, Considering is okay. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midgrits, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I'm not. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midgets go away. Alright, let's kill some. Dung migrants. I'm guessing those are the buzzing shits. Hey, it's the buzzing shits. Alright. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, it's because I'm so stupid. Ba 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 ba. Alright. If I do that, there we go. Okay. Cool. Two more bloody things and we'll be done. Oh, there you are. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da. I wish I can spend my gauge, but I don't have the ability to. Okay. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Oh well, hello there, Bloody Mary. Please mind your own business, and I shall not try to kill you. Okay. Oh, yep. Turn to. There we go. Thank you. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me even after my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Gallian. They conquered my lands, just like they did tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just I just want to go home. Okay. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine that was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night at the Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from a nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stirred for a few bells time, it it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left three shells out there. Please take them to Sahamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. let's collect the thingies. But first, I'm gonna be a warrior just for insurance. Just for a little insurance. Ba 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 ba. It's underneath here. Yep. Bloody hell. Let me travel. There we go. Fuck, fuck. There we go. There you go. There you there. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Let me. Alright, let's collect this last one, shall we? I'm just really looking forward to experience this story, the Heaven's Ward story, Stormbloods, and finally ending it off with Shadowbringers. I fucking love Shadowbringers. But that'll be a few expansions. Hopefully I don't have to deal with lag and all that shit. It's been some time, Akira. What's the news? Do you have of dressed? Yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplest but nevertheless effective method that you. Oh, wait. Shit. Okay. That use method that utilizes the natural properties of the palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dressed and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Akira. Okay, I'm going to boop. All right, there we go. All right, hey, is brimming with glee, and he is wishes to share the reason why with you. All right. By the gods, Sakura, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary with the dressed palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of the Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Alright, let's return. I'm back. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. I should change. Boop. Egg. Okay. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found it near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gooboo's tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing at the one of some back of one such piece. If you if you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gooboos uh, are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. All right, slaughter it shall be. The way of the warrior. Okay. Where? Ah, there. Okay. Oops. I didn't want that. Okay. Okay. Summon. Okay. And let me see. Attack stance. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. Let me just give me just one moment. I'm just making. Okay. All right. Making sure it's all centered. All right. Cool. All right, back. What did dress have to say, Akira? Tell me everything. Okay. First off, oh wait, no, I don't have to hand it in. Okay. Hand over. Aha! I was right! The smell, this texture I held in my hands backwards, great fine cutting! Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice Vinir could. Travis as my witness. It is Becker's grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Becker's vineyards than you, Master Briglandnet. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eurasia will once again be clamoring for the cask of Winesport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needn't. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't be a 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. That is vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was my crown jewel of my personal collection for years. I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot confuse. Master Gekuruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Akira. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Winskate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Eureka! Alright, let's. Give me a moment. Need to lubricate my throat. Nice. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. So far, I'm really enjoying my re-experiencing with this story. Even though I skipped most of it, like, well, not most of it, all of it. Gives me something to do instead of being lazy and all that stuff. All right, I'm gonna switch to broom and collect that sweet ass freaking EXP. Shit. Give me a moment. All right. Now, shall we move off? Yeah, I was debating whether or not to split this part, and because I know for a fact that we are close to the next trial. So I'm just gonna make this a very long episode for right now. Your your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is this seven hells? A 1547 Beckerus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Sakura. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has ever seen. But has seen in years. There we go. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her of the banquet is about to begin. What's up, Yastola, or mommy? Yastola is concerned of your well-being. All right. You have the look of a woman who has been in the seventh hell and back. The, that a guest should be expected to supply with victuals for a banquet held in her great honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us. It beggars belief. I only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignoring me, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Yostola, Lady Yostola. A thousand pardons for this extreme discord, courtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eurasia for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Akira has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her. Aye, fair is fair. There's no nonsense hiding in any longer. We five were chosen by our brothers and sisters and the company of heroes disbanded. We each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured not by their reputation but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proves herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice to send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory. Too worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged slightly, and we will not be complicit in deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the five of you dignied to denied whatever to test Akira with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent. I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one. That much is certain. She's willing to walk into the midst of danger, despite my repeating warnings that it could cost her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as recklessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Akira, however, is kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Pish, pish, really, Uplander is talentful planesmaker, tricksty foe for mighty Rockman. I can concur with my colleagues' assessments. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Casts down the Lord of Crags, Akira Blackrose, and write a new chapter in history of Erosia. With the formalities on out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and marry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Akira Black Rose, Titan's Bane. Akira Black Rose, Titan's Bane. Alright, let's... Well, hello there. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Oh, shit. I really like to enjoy this, but we got a titan to kill. Holy. Okay, I have to... Exotic Feast. That's a fine feast. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation in the brief transcendent moment you glimpse into the true form of reality, comprehended its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. And then Titan appears. Titan, Titan. Yeah, I'm your god. When you face the Lord of Craigs, think not of Limsa, Erosia, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Whatever it's godly, goodly uplander must be facing mighty rockman with cleaver fighty think. Kubi flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, Akira, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Len Den Nell sends his regards. Give me a moment. Cool. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. You are a veteran of countless battles, Akira. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are kind to indulge them, Akira. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration, though they have all my but pronounced you the victor of the battle with the Titan has yet to come. The hour has come for you, for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Hey, sweet. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we shall show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper La Norja. There you will meet with Huriol, another man who served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hand, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at 3 locations I mark. Only then he appear to meet you. At this 4th location, I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risk inherent in our method. Right, let's once return to Waya. Waya! Oops, bloody hell, I don't want that. No, come on, come on, thank you. It's because so my cursor is like if my cursor moves away more slightly to the right, it goes to my OBS thing. It's a pain in the ass, but I'll get used to it. All right, let's go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to get more grains for my chocobo so I can summon it more. Cause I'm running dangerously though. Like I think six. Yeah. Well, I have enough, but for me, 16 is for some reason low for me. Oh well. Boop. All right. So we have to. Okay. Two here and two. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Before I do that, I'm gonna attune this bastard. And let's hit the last one, shall we? Oops, there we go. And he shall appear. Oops, I'm heading to. Oh, there he is. There he is. Well, hello there. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one that the captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, cause I ain't explaining myself twice. All right. Years ago, when we were weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Beastman's Aetheryte Sea. Aye, what's that look for? Not familiar with them? He speaks of an unamplified aetheryte which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Akira. Ah, well, if it ain't the Sarhalan, lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await for your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Orkoromoru form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and next thing you know, you've got 100 dozens of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try. See. Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way round, and it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugarhomoru mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that's big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an aetheryte, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetheryte shards in the depths of Orgorhomaru Moo, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. Ah, well, there's where you're wrong, love. We had this Sarlahian block to help us. See, deliver us right into Titan's bed chamber, did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Sarhalonian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? A location in a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in the question happen to be. Yes, but in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would have required to. It is possible, in theory at least. Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Salman's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though. There's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not ye can't handle, mind. Or I'm going to switch to Warrior just to ignore them, which I am totally gonna do. Because I am level 50 and I am super over leveled. Hey! When feeling that you are so overpowered, the power! Another fate. One guy versus three spiders. Who shall win? Who shall win? The guy who is gonna die. So spiders will win. I'm not gonna help it. Is there and or like spider crabs? I don't know. I really don't really care. So this is the eighth ride of the grain companies used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is Papalomo speculated. In its present state, this aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purpose. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you have to proceed without me, Akira. I must needs remain here and supplement the beacon's power, lest you be denied your own path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you. Albeit belatedly, until such time as I do, you will be on your own. No, mommy. Oh well. Now let us see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there. So stint not in your preparation, which we'll happily do in the next episode. Hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.